Aloha, Ramblers! Welcome to Hawaii. We are Ron and Jody, and we are just rambling around the Big Island. Join us as we help you plan the ultimate Hawaiian vacation. On our trip, we covered most everything to do on the entire island. We slept on the rim of the Kilauea crater and explored craters looking for lava. In Hilo, we visited waterfalls, restaurants, cultural sites, and drove up 13,000 feet for a sunset atop Mauna Kea. On the west side of the island, we chilled on the beach, went on snorkel tours, a brewery tour, a coffee tour, swam with dolphins, swam with manta rays, and enjoyed some of the most breathtaking views in the world. We have something for everyone in this video, and we will show you what to expect when visiting the Big Island of Hawaii. So come along, take notes, and feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Mahalo, and let's get ramblin'. So here we are. It took 2 minutes to walk off the plane and walk out here to get our...
We had a short flight from Maui into the Kona International Airport. Both of these airports are easy to get around, and once we got our luggage, we found the budget rental bus to take us to the car lot.
Easy. We took 3 minutes to get over here from the airport. There's budget. We walked right over here and grabbed the 4-door Jeep.
Well, we almost fell at home in this one.
You ready to go? We're going to Costco now.
Yeah.
Gotta make the first stop. We're here. We made it. We got through it. We had one stop.
Let's get some supplies.
We're so excited.
From Costco, we drove about 2.5 hours to the Volcano House, arriving at night. Once we got checked into our room, we went right to the dining room.
And we are starving, so we're sitting here. We found out we have fresh swordfish tonight, and we're gonna have some poke, because you have poke everywhere when you're on the Big Island.
After dinner, we got info on the nighttime hike out to view the lava. We brought flashlights with us for the trail, so we don't run the phone battery down. It is a mile hike, so wear some walking shoes and bring a tripod for nighttime photography. We didn't, but we were able to salvage some footage shot from our phones zoomed in to capture the lava pools. You can walk the trail during the day to view the crater, but you won't see the red glow like we did this evening.
Well, you can see the steam coming out of the caldera. Last night you could see the red lava flow. Staying here at the Volcano House, and we get a view of the caldera, Kilauea, on the Big Island of Hawaii. Got in last night. We had to drive about 2 hours over to the Volcano House is where we're staying. And so we were pretty tired, but we went and hurried up and did a little hike out to the lava, had a nice dinner, and woke up this morning. Now we're gonna head on over to the national parks and see what's going on here today and
Look at some more volcanoes and
do some hiking.
there you go. The visitor center is a short walk from the hotel. Make sure you stop by for a stamp for your national park's passport and get info on the national park to get the most out of your visit. There are many short hikes close to the hotel. We're heading to the Iki Crater Trail, but before that is the Thurston Lava Tube for a quick stop.
The lava tube trail. In a different pocket.
You know, that's it. No more cargo pants. I got too many pockets to figure out what I should say.
Yeah, definitely you're gonna have to watch your head in here.
How's it?
To the floor, it's 1.2.
The Iki Trail is a 4-mile loop with an elevation gain of 741 feet. Expect to take 2 to 3 hours to complete the loop. This desolate trail takes you right over the Kīlauea crater. From here you have a spectacular view of the devastation from the 1959 eruption.
Well, that's exactly where we were. Yep.
Te pu'u o pele nui.
John.
Yeah.
Good job, mister.
And then there's pu'u pui'i.
So this is where we were. Now we're up at the top. So
This is a
let's
good little hike.
Now we're gonna go do some more exploring.
Area.
Chain of Crater Road now. Chain of Crater Road. Chains of Crater, Chain of Crater, Chain of Crater Road.
Chain of craters.
Chain of Craters Road.
The Chain of Craters Road is on the way down to the Sea Arch and to the Petroglyphs. It's a good place to stop and stretch your legs and look at the craters from eruptions past. Many of the craters are overgrown, showing how nature is slowly taking them back. Continuing on down the road, we pass through the lava fields on the way to the coast, down to the sea arches and to see the petroglyphs. At the end of the road is a parking area where you're going to continue on foot down to the viewing area. From here you'll see the powers of the wind and waves as they fracture the cliffs, carving sea caves. Watch your footing along the Puuhonua Trail, as it is uneven, winding through the lava fields. Puuhonua, translated as Long Hill or Hill of the Long Life from Hawaiian, is a place considered sacred to the people of Hawaii and those of Kalapana in particular. The archaeological site of Puuhonua contains over 23,000 petroglyph images. Some of those images are motifs containing capsules or holes, motifs of circles, other geometric as well as cryptic designs. Some of the other images are human representations known as anthropomorphs. There are also canoe sails and even a feathered cape motif.
Southernmost bakery in the USA.
Southernmost bakery in the USA.
The Puuhonua Bake Shop is the first stop of the Malasada tour on the Big Island of Hawaii. This is a great place for a bite before we head to the southernmost point of the United States. A little over an hour from the Volcano House and 20 minutes from the Puuhonua Bake Shop is the southernmost point of the island. Most of the road is paved until you get to the end. I recommend a four-wheel drive, but cars have come down here. Once we park, we walk the rest of the way to the ocean to say we have been there.
Heading out to the lava again tonight. And if you find this video helpful, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, because we're going to be doing a lot more beyond this. And we're making a second trek out here to get some more footage of the lava. So far, I'm glad we came out here a second night because it looks like there's a lot more going on tonight. A lot more. The great thing about staying here at Volcano House is you walk right out of your room and head right out to either the visitor center across, or you can start hiking immediately. So yeah, so here's the Volcano House, and then we came out. Now we're here.
You know, we're gonna go along the Sulphur Banks Trail. So it's only 0.7 miles, and then we'll come back through here, look at the steaming bluff.
We're gonna go around the crater rim today. There's that crater right outside of our window of our room is the crater. So nice.
Alright, so here we are. Look at the pretty golden colors of the sulfur.
So we chose this place because it's just centrally located. It's really easy to just walk out and go for a hike. You've got anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour drive to everything around here. The lava tubes. We went and visited the southern point. Everything's around here. So a lot of people, if you stay in Kona or you stay in Hilo, you've got anywhere from an hour to 2.5 hour drive to get over here to this side and enjoy the volcano area. We have a view of the crater every morning, and that's been really
Each
fun.
night you have
Each night you can see
the glow of the crater. You can see it from the room.
It's been good. It was a good decision overall. So, all right, off we go.
And then directly across from us is where we were viewing the crater last two evenings. Well, if you enjoy watching a middle-aged, overweight, fat man sweat, make sure you hit like and subscribe.
Getting ready to leave Volcano National Park. We enjoyed our time here, stayed at the Volcano House. So now we're getting ready to head to Hilo. We're gonna go there for a few days. It's the rainiest side. We're gonna hit some waterfalls. We're gonna go show you the town. So there's a variety of things we're gonna be doing, and we're going up to Mauna Kea.
So hit like and subscribe so you can watch me drink beer there in the Hilo Brewery.
Now let's get rambling to the east side of the island.
Departing Volcano House, we have an hour drive to Hilo, the wetter side of the island. For the next 3 nights, we're going to be staying at the Hilo Hawaiian Hotel, or so we thought. Well, that was embarrassing. We put our luggage back in the rig and went next door to the Hilo Hawaiian. The Hilo Hawaiian and the Grand Mauna Loa Hotel are both on Hilo Bay. So the only thing lost for us was just a little bit of pride.
Well, we had a mix-up with the hotel that we were supposed to be staying at, and we're at a different hotel. Don't know what went wrong there, but at least we have a nice view, so can't complain about the view.
Since our visit to Hilo, the Hilo Brewing Company has temporarily shut down. We want to wish our best to the fine folks that did make the beer. They made a fine beer, and we hope that they do start once again. We move over to the Ola Brewing Company. As of this video, they are still in business, and we had a great time. We sampled some ciders, and we tried out their bao buns. It was a crab cake bao bun and a lion's mane bao bun.
Like a spice aioli.
That's a bao bun.
Yeah, I prefer that one over the crab.
Yeah.
Rainbow Falls is just a short drive off of the Mauna Loa Highway, following along the Wailuku River. When the sun is shining bright, Rainbow Falls creates its own rainbow for its namesake.
First stop today, Rainbow Falls.
Keep going upriver on Waianui Avenue, and you'll find the Boiling Pots and Pee Falls. Leaving Pee Falls, we travel a little north up to Akaka Falls State Park. Early cinema has its roots in Akaka Falls, with Tarzan films and films made by Cecil B. DeMille.
They've just made this a really nice paved, a lot of steps, but you know, anybody can do this little, it's just a quarter mile. It's a, well, it's 0.4.
Yeah.
I love fresh coffee.
It is.
And it's freshly made.
Freshly brewed.
Tell me what you think. It smells good. Ooh, there's a, we're gonna have to get some of this coffee and take it home. Ooh, butter rum glazed macadamia nuts. Those are going home with me.
Butter rum glazed macadamia nuts. Open it up, but it's one big nut.
So we're leaving OK Farms and macadamia nuts. Coffee was great.
Butter rum glazed, holy smokes.
Good?
Yeah, actually good. I don't think these are going to be sticky. Wasabi.
Wasabi. That is for sure a kick. 100% Hawaiian macadamia nuts.
You okay? Take it nice and easy.
That's what the one thing said that I just read, but I want to go over here for a second. Wow.
A lot of iron and lava.
What do you mean?
Because it's red. Instead of rust.
We are inside this dark tunnel, and you can see behind Ron. It just
Or
gets
not.
dark
Yeah.
down there.
GoPro isn't
Dark.
good.
Yeah, this is not a lit up, organized tunnel by all means. Or, sorry, lava tube. And then that's coming in.
Like that.
Over here?
Pineapple power. All right.
And see? Oh my god. It has watermelon, pineapple, a few different, yeah, and then of course, yeah.
Top of the little cow.
What you thinking?
Oh, that is awesome. Yeah. With
Really
ocean
sweet.
vodka.
Ocean vodka from Maui. We visited them a while back.
Yeah. That's too much of a dessert.
Yep. Had to get that.
Some vodka to top it off.
Olive with it too? Nice.
Yeah.
So this is a poke stack. Look at that. Fresh avocado. This poke is so flavorful. Calamari. Those are big calamari steaks. I've never seen them that big.
Sorry, yeah, the strips out of the steaks.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Big chunks of fish and ahi tuna. Arena. Oh my, look at that. Wow.
Wow. It's almost like halibut. Awesome.
Thank you very much. Other stuff. Oh, that's cool. What else? Avocados. Look how huge these avocados are. Get a couple of those.
I get coconut, I get kapu.
Star fruit. You got your star fruit? Well, that's your star fruit, baby.
That's for you.
Oh.
That's for you. Got you some stuff. Show you star fruit.
There it is.
Then I just gotta get a knife from the
Oh no.
hotel.
We'll just...
No, I will show you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So we're currently heading to Mauna Kea right now, and we're going up to the observatory. We're gonna stop at the visitor center for a little bit up there. We had to wear pants. We had to put on coats. We got coats with us. We got sweatshirts with us. We've been told you need to wear several layers because what are we going about 10,000 feet?
At the visitor center, then I believe the observatory is 13,000 feet.
Drink lots of water. You know, don't go up there dehydrated. So prepare for it. Bring water with you. Bring snacks and food with you. Some people get a little dizzy. Some people get lightheaded. So you just want to prepare. And so you need to stop at the Information Visitor Center. Hang out there for a half hour to an hour. So that's why we're going up there way before it's dark. You want to hang out there for a while, get acclimated before you go the rest of the way up. So these are just things to throw out, to think about. Do your research, but hopefully we've helped you with some of that research. And we'll see you when we get up there. Just left the visitor center and we stayed 20-25 minutes, stayed about a half hour, but we thought it would take longer to get out. They stop you, they come up to your car, they ask you if you have your car in 4-low, second gear 4-low, 4-wheel drive. They say you can go up to 20 miles, but you go 10-15 miles per hour. You gotta have your headlights on and you just take your time and go slow. And basically if you don't have 4-wheel drive, you cannot come up here. That's the first thing to know. Coming down, you really need to be in low gear. I can tell now because this is a steep drive. Well, it cleared right up. We got through the clouds and now it's clear up here. We made it! Oh, look at all the people up there. Holy cow.
Moku'ola, also known as Coconut Island, is just a short walk outside of our hotel. The island was once a significant center of Hawaiian healing and spirituality, and was considered a sacred place by ancient Hawaiian healers. They used the island as a place to perform healing rituals and to seek guidance from their gods. Today, Moku'ola is a popular tourist destination and is open to the public for picnicking, hiking, and snorkeling. The island is also home to a large number of native Hawaiian plants and animals, and serves as an important wildlife preserve for those species. This tree here shows the date and the water level of each tsunami that has hit this area. Just like Coconut Island, Lili'uokalani Gardens is just right outside of our hotel. It is named after Queen Lili'uokalani, the last reigning monarch of the Hawaiian Kingdom. The park was created in the early 1900s as a memorial to the Queen and was designed to showcase the beauty of Hawaiian flora and fauna. The gardens feature a large pond, lush vegetation, and a collection of exotic tropical plants and flowers. Overall, Lili'uokalani Gardens is an important part of Hawaii's cultural and natural heritage, and a testament to the enduring legacy of Queen Lili'uokalani and her commitment to preserving the beauty and traditions of her people. Pancake House. We're going to leave with one of these.
Since 1971. Step back in time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. And then this is the Mocha Loco. Look how huge that is. Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Coffee cup?
It's nice to have a crab.
We have bananas. Syrup, of course. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Let's see. That was really good. It's delicious.
I can't wait to have these. Egg, rice, hamburger, brown gravy. Rice, brown gravy.
The comfort food for
Yes.
Hawaii.
Very good. We should have ate here every day. What we got tomorrow?
There's still one more day. Got yourself a cup?
And you got yourself a cup too. We got
Yeah.
backup this time. I think we're gonna have to buy 2 cups every place we go, so that when I bust one,
So how was that?
I'm gonna have to take a nap.
So that was a must. You have to
Yeah.
go here.
Oh, yeah.
If you come to Hawaii, the Big Island, and you go to Hilo, you have to go to Ken's
Just to
house.
sit here and drink coffee too,
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's like an
nice.
old school restaurant.
It's nice. Oh, Hawaii County Vietnam Memorial, yeah. In 1997, Kauai sent this over because they did not want this statue, because he did not conquer Kauai. It was the only island he did not conquer. So they sent it over here and said, you guys can have it back.
Princeville Corporation, Princeville, Kauai, Hawaii generously donated the statue of King Kamehameha the Great to the Kamehameha Schools Alumni Association, Mauna Loa chapter, and to the people of Hawaii, June 10th, 1997.
Ooh, Mai Tai.
All right, cheers. Yeah, this is the first vacation drink, actually, in 4 days.
Not really.
What was the other vacation drink you had?
We did a pineapple drink yesterday.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
And that's a vacation drink.
Yeah. That's a mezcal mule. That has a smoky tequila. Kind of balanced out with a cucumber.
Now it's time for the chopstick. That looks great. Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's good.
Oh, we have
look at
sushi ready. Look at that.
Look at that.
Thank you,
there.
Kat. Some sushi. Lobster roll.
Hopefully I don't lose my breath.
Way good.
What should I eat here yesterday?
I know. We'd be here every day. That's
I'm having one more. The rainbow roll. And there it is.
good sushi.
It is. Not that drink.
Oh, that has like a kick. Hold on. It's going to be a good night.
Macadamia powdered paradise, Mauna Kea.
Is that what it said?
Yep.
Can we get some macadamia nuts
Here
here?
it is, birthplace.
Yeah,
Birthplace of the macadamia.
that's where it all started.
Yeah. Hi. No, it looks like a little javelina.
So it takes 300 pounds to crack that? Because I am not good at this stuff. So she said, the macadamia nut, they warm it up, they put
No,
it,
they soak it.
They soak it. It takes 300 pounds to crack it, so it really is the toughest nut to crack, she said. Well, see, now those who don't know, pineapple grows in the ground. So here's the pineapple growing in the ground. Here, he said you can pick them off the tree. I heard him tell somebody.
Yeah, feel
But they're
free.
so when they fall on the ground, that's when they're ready, right?
Right, but your window was extremely limited.
I didn't realize how labor intensive it was to harvest the nut out of the shell. So here's the process right here. I really want to see them crack the nut, but I think this is just them harvesting. They already have the harvested nut right here, and they're just doing that packaging.
Oh, look at that. Bonus. Bonus, we have a friend.
Scream.
Hey, bud. You're pretty.
You're gonna traumatize them.
No, he's pretty. Look at those eyes. Well, that was a nice little tour. Brought our food back.
There we go. Crab salad, spicy crab salad, spicy lobster salad.
We got 4 different types of poke.
So this is the crab, the lobster, and then we got a spicy sushi, and I wish I could remember.
Poke, spicy poke,
Or
and the
yeah, spicy poke,
Hawaiian
garlic poke.
spicy.
Wow. Once again, we should have went there sooner. Why wait till the last day? Sesame is just as good, if not better. Man. I think I've eaten poke every day. Twice. At least twice a day, every day. A trip.
And it's something we don't really
Wow.
usually eat at home. Before we headed out here, I just knew that this was one of the places we had to stop at. You just walk up and order it like a deli. That was the Hawaiian. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of flavor in there. So there's onions. It looks like, it's almost like green onions.
Yeah.
I noticed they sold their sauces in there. I would buy that. That is amazing. This is a spicy lobster salad. Yeah, you're right. I think they do use the same sauces they do.
Yeah.
Anybody who comes into Hilo, you have to go here, get in line. Sometimes I've seen pictures where there's been 20 people in line. It's worth it. Get in line. Get this. Take it to a park. We were just lucky. We brought it back here. Have a view.
Yeah, we're only a minute away.
Enjoy our last meal here in Hilo, and this was the best decision. Go
Perfect.
over to Susan, and I hope I'm saying it right. Susan or Susan. This is starfruit. The reason why they call it starfruit, so when you cut it, you end up with stars. See that?
Oh my goodness.
You go ahead and try it. I'll get you trying that. Isn't that pretty?
A star. Yeah. Real good.
Real good. So explain. I haven't even. You know, this will be my first bite of star
That's just a
fruit.
citrus.
You had a. Isn't that cute?
Cool. Meaty fiber.
Some people have compared it to almost like an apple, like a green apple. Would you say that? Like a,
Yeah.
So you cut it, and that's why they call it star fruit. So now we're gonna head over to the other side of the island. This here's the wetter side of the island. We're over on Hilo. Now we're gonna head over towards Kona, enjoy Kona. We're gonna swim with the manta rays at night. We're gonna swim with dolphins during the day. We're gonna go to Captain Cook's Island and Monument and swim there. And we're gonna do a lot of other things. And I'm excited for the resort we're going to too.
Before we head west from Hilo to the Hilton Waikaloa Village, we have 2 stops to make. The first is for another malasada sampling at Tex Drive-In.
What we got here, Jody?
So we're having malasada as a Tex Drive-In.
It's like a hamburger bun.
This one is Bavarian cream filled. These are so warm. They're hot. They come out fresh.
Yeah, nice and warm.
So you got a pineapple.
Pineapple filling's good. It's not that sickly sweet. It's actually tart.
Fresh.
Oh, good. Our next stop is going to be Waipio Valley. Waipio Valley is a culturally significant site on the Big Island of Hawaii. It played a key role in the history of Hawaii, particularly during the reign of King Kamehameha I. He was also known as Kamehameha the Great, and was a Hawaiian king who united the islands under a single kingdom in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. King Kamehameha I is said to have used Waipio Valley as a base for his campaigns to conquer the neighboring islands. He would assemble his armies in the valley and launch his attacks from there. He also used the valley as a place of refuge when he was pursued by his enemies. Today, Waipio Valley remains an important cultural site for Native Hawaiians. It is a reminder of their ancestral roots and a symbol of their connection to the land and sea.
Into the room. 2 sinks. Got full shower. They left us these. And then this is our view for the next I get to watch the dolphins from up here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I get to watch the dolphins from up here every day. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. And we're gonna do that tomorrow. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. And we get this view for the next 8 nights and mornings. We're in the Makai rooms, Makai Tower. And I decided last minute to pay for an upgrade, and I have to say, solid decision. And then our room is right up there. What did it say?
It says, do not touch the turtle.
Yep, Hanu.
And
don't touch Hanus.
Sharp rocks, enter at your own risk. It's not saying you can't. I'm just
Oh.
saying you're on your own.
What is this little area here? Oh, is this the chapel? This is the chapel.
Oh,
Renewals? Why would people do that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
I did it right the first time.
Oh, the pool bar is only 10 to 5? Wow, good to know. Look at that guy. to go anywhere, this is a very comfortable place. So far, we've only been here a couple hours, but I mean, that's all it took.
Yeah, it took us just
It took 5 minutes. My goodness, this place is just huge and beautiful.
Yep, liquid Aloha.
Wheat here from Kona.
Little ginger in there too. Oh, this is good.
Well, this is the black sand. New, I've never had it before, and it tastes really good. It has a lot of flavor to it. It's really rich. It's a good porter, solid. So it's mahi,
Yeah, tuna rolls.
mahi tacos.
Yeah, this is
Kona Brewing.
Kona Brewing Company here at the Hilton.
How is that?
Wonderful.
It's a flatbread.
Yeah, spinach and cheese and garlic. It's supposed to be a beer that's flavored after a Mai Tai.
Yeah, orange, lime, and something
Like
else.
pineapple.
Pineapple, orange, and
Yeah, you
lime.
can smell the citrus in there.
So it's
Tart, citrusy flavors are coming through. That's real good, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, that was a good
Yeah,
surprise.
yeah.
I thought you'd probably like that.
Yeah, I think I'd like that over the half.
We're gonna go swim with the dolphins.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
This is also why I booked here at the Hilton, because they have the Dolphin Quest, and you can book to spend some time with the dolphins. So I'm excited. I hope they let us film this, but if not, we'll show you pictures.
We'll see how it goes.
Let's go. Hi.
Hi.
Good, how are you? Dolphin Quest is an interactive dolphin encounter program located at the Hilton Waikaloa Village Resort on the Big Island of Hawaii. It allows visitors to get up close and personal with dolphins in their natural habitat. Dolphin Quest at Hilton Waikoloa Village opened in 1988. In 1994, the first 4 dolphin calves were born. Personally, this experience was amazing. We were able to pet, feed, and swim with the dolphins. We were lucky and picked a day and time where we were the only people in the lagoon. So we were able to play some experimental games with the dolphins, and we had a lot of quality time getting to know and learn about their behaviors and the habitat. It was an experience we will never forget and of course recommend. We included a Dolphin Quest link below with more information.
Hawaii, Mai Tai.
Here you go. That one.
Oh, I love that matching.
Thank you very much.
Mai Tai.
Mai Tai number 2.
Oh. Yeah. It matches you.
Does I can spill it all over me?
Yeah.
But no different. I just spill Mai Tai, you're gonna see it.
Absolutely.
Spill a blue wine.
Are we ready to have a great time this evening?
First pina colada, drink number 3.
Okay.
Aloha.
That's the fish bouquet. Number 4. Too many desserts. My heart's racing. Yeah, I think that's the last one right here for me.
This is my limit.
I'm gonna touch mine.
Like that's a Libra sister.
Should have just ordered the shots instead of drinks. No sugar, just shots.
That's not usual.
Kamehameha, the long one.
Ia nake anu I ka o I ka hele o magiki. Mea kula ka o I ka malanai a ki ki pupu. Olu ka maka o ka o Hawaii auli. Anini au e haka apu au ki koe e hai ki anu ka hele o e ka hae ala e.
next left, then your destination will be on the right.
What do you think?
A little crowded.
Oh, it's a popular spot.
Yeah, well, you know, that's fine. But we needed to get here earlier, though.
But yeah,
We
lots
got
of
a late start.
lots of fish, lots of coral.
You can see lots of fish.
It was very clear. I mean, obviously this is the place to go. And then there's the entrance right there. Literally two steps is what they call it. 2 steps. And then it was easy to park because $5 to park. $5.
Helps the local churches out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for the churches. Anyway, pretty happy. I'm glad we did this. We snorkeled at 2-step. Now we can say we snorkeled at 2-step.
To better immerse you in the authentic aspects of what we are and our worldview. Aspects of our culture that many of you would never be exposed to outside of the commercial tourism industry within your resorts.
Okay. That was a wonderful talk. Did you? Yeah, that was amazing.
Puuhonua O Honaunau National Historical Park is a sacred site that once was a place of refuge for those who violated kapu, or ancient Hawaiian laws. The park includes a large stone-walled enclosure known as the Puuhonua, which housed the royal grounds and the temple. Inside the Puuhonua are several reconstructed thatched holly or houses that visitors can enter and explore. Visitors can also see a collection of carved wooden images known as ki'i that represent the gods and ancestors of the Hawaiian people. Maps are available for self-guided tour and will have a description for each numbered location. If you're a little more tech savvy, you can always download the app. This provides audio descriptions of the locations as well.
As well as smaller depressions called poho.
So earlier during the ranger talk, he talked about how people for various reasons would be put to death. One, because if you did something really wrong, like for instance, if you weren't supposed to be fishing at the time because there was spawning going on and you got caught fishing, you would be sentenced to death.
Or men and women eating together.
Or men and women eating together, various reasons that people would be sentenced to death. So they had one other opportunity, and that was swimming across all this channel and coming to this spot right here. And if you didn't get eaten by a bunch of sharks and you're able to swim strong and get to here, then they figured the gods were allowing you to have a second chance at life until you were allowed to.
Puuhonua.
Yeah. Puuhonua?
Puuhonua. Where you get to wipe the slate clean and start over again, providing you live to get to here. We were very fortunate in the timing of our visit. We were able to see one of the presentations by the park rangers, who is a direct descendant of the Hawaiian Ali'i. Make sure to include this National Historical Park on your next visit to the Big Island of Hawaii.
Like 10 spots. That was great. Thanks, Ron. Thank you. Feet are in the Sims, and we got a view. But
All right. How many Mai Tais is this for this trip?
Huggos on the
World
rocks.
famous Huggos on the rocks Mai Tai. She talked it up and they delivered.
Yeah, but then again, I was at a luau, and they make those fast, quick.
Those were, and barely a splash of booze in those.
This is delicious. Yeah, and they
And
look at this.
then I just have a longboard. Yeah, no Mai Tais for me.
Incredible.
Wonton skins on the poke. This one, yeah. Like, I prefer the wonton skins over like the chips, a little lighter.
Yeah, you're here for the poke, not really the chips, huh?
And you got a little spicy, smoky sauce on this. No, well done.
Good.
Yeah.
I just want to show how big this thing is.
Whipped cream, a lot of dairy, a lot of cows sacrificed. Thank God for sharing.
So this is kind of a version of hula pie, but they call this is it the Mauna Loa or Mauna Kea? Mauna Loa?
Mauna Kea.
Mauna Kea pie here at Huggos. So ice cream, hot fudge, whipped cream, macadamia nuts, on a cookie crust.
And a belly ache.
Yeah. So basically Huggos, completely full stuff.
Really full. Yeah, that's a lot of ice cream.
There's a lot of
Not
ice
really too
cream.
much, yeah.
A little too much ice cream, but it was kind of a treat. People are getting ready for the Ironman here. And I just mentioned the Ironman is done here. We're gonna find where it begins and ends. It's coming up here. And it's in about a week or two from now. So everybody's out here getting acclimated and warming up. Chocolate comments with those. Want to go ahead and just see what they got? Always take it with you.
Sounds good, just having a couple more
Oh, here's
toppers.
those things we ran out of.
Oh, yeah. How much are those? The largest black top that I can get. That was selling.
Ron, do you think you might want some salty balls or some dirty balls? Or some dingleberries? How about no nuts? Balls with no nuts? Ooh, there's balls of fire with cayenne pepper and stuff in them. Or balls. Or look at this. This is for your chicken. Red breast.
Walking through Kona is walking through Hawaii's history. Across the street is Moaloaikoa Church. It is Kona's oldest Christian church. The Hulihe'e Palace was built in 1838 by Governor John Adams Koakini. In 1884, the palace was purchased by King David Kalakaua. After Kalakaua's death in 1891, his sister Queen Liliuokalani inherited the palace. In 1927, the Daughters of Hawaii, a historical preservation society, leased the palace and restored it to its former glory.
What?
Right here.
This is the official swim start and run finish for the Ironman.
Not only is Moaloaikoa Church Kona's oldest church, but it is also Kona's tallest structure in the area.
But this is the tap house, yeah. Let's even go upstairs. Yeah, thank you. Nice little corner. Nice.
Island Brewhaus.
Brewhaus up north here on the Big Island. And this is the White Mountain Porter.
All right, I think they're in Waimea.
There's a lot of flavor in that. A little hoppy, but it's thick and rich. I mean, it's more of a dessert beer for later on, but it's good.
All right.
What you got going on here?
Mimosa sour.
Mimosa sour.
That's good. This is the kuva, and this is
Kava. This is kava.
And it is a earthly drink that is leaking. It tastes exactly like mud. It tastes like mud puddle, and it looks like mud puddle, but it's a little bitter. It's like if I was drinking a mud puddle, that probably tastes better. This is like mud puddle with...
But it's like medicinal. It's to help with anxiety.
I can feel my tongue go numb a little bit. Your receptors in your brain perform like alcohol, but not have all the impairments of alcohol. It's supposed to let all your brain synapses fire in a good manner, but it smells like mud. So Jody's gonna have her
my kava that I had to have.
Mud drink.
Are you ready? Bitter. Is it bitter? It's bitter.
Yeah.
It's bitter. It's like it reminds me of a tea, like a black tea, or like not even quite a black tea, because I don't love tea.
Yeah.
But it has a lot of benefits. So I just wanted to try it.
We'll see. That's what
Let's
they
go
say.
drive up to Mauna Kea and we'll see.
My lips are still numb.
Our lips are numb. We just went to kava. We just had kava for the first time. So our lips are numb, our tongues are numb. But it was good, and we'll know more because it's supposed to give some kind of mellow,
we'll find
low
out.
anxiety effect.
It's a good job to take it because we have a 40-minute drive ahead of us, so best to take some unknown mud piece.
If we get, we'll let you know.
This will be the last video. This is the last time they were ever seen.
So we're here at our resort this morning, Hilton. Went for a walk. So I thought I'd take a minute and talk about the lagoon. You've got this pretty area to walk underneath the waterfall as you're coming out. And then people are paddleboarding. They're practicing their snorkeling. It's a great spot if you have a snorkeling adventure coming up in a couple days. You're going on a boat, you're going to do manta rays at night or anything like that. You can come here and practice with your snorkels a little bit. Definitely take advantage of this area. I'm going to go over now and show you feeding of the dolphins. They do that a couple times during the week. Check them out no matter, just if you're staying here. Hi. How are you? Good. We were on the flip side of this a couple days ago. And we were lucky. We were the only two people out there. Showing off his belly. Or what? They said we're still continuing on with the malasada testing. Here we go. So we are over at Paradise Bakery.
That's Paradise Bakery. So that looks just like cream.
This is Oreos, cookies, and cream. This malasada is so fluffy.
It's filled. That's interesting filling. It's not like a typical corn syrup pineapple,
Chunks of pineapple in there, good. Fresh fruit malasada. Wow. Yeah.
All right, now let me try this.
The Oreo. It's like a Bavarian Oreo, huh?
Yeah.
3 benches right here and tables. You've got a rough life, you're waiting for a tour, you got a half-hour wait, so you gotta drink some beer before your tour.
Wow.
Tell me what you're drinking.
Well, this is...
Wailoa wheat.
Yeah, this has to be a Wailoa wheat.
With lilikoi, which is like your favorite island fruit. Let me see.
Wow, that's like juice.
I have a strong feeling this is going to be our growler fill right here.
Yeah,
we're
close.
Buying a growler today.
That's a hibiscus haze.
Guess what I did? This happens to me all the time. I blew the keg, so the kind man said I get mine for free. It's a lucky day. It's a lucky day for me. Lucky day. I had like very few hazy IPAs. This is super good, really good.
All right.
Wait, I'm wishing this place was close.
I think you're lying.
No, I'm wishing this place was close by my resort.
I need the liar to give me the beer.
I'm in trouble. No, he's in trouble because he's driving. Mama's gonna have lots today.
All right, let me try this out here. Wow, that is good.
That is so.
Real nice. So this is the Hefeweizen, and this is Wailoa wheat. And I was looking, they had there's 2 people that work here that have Cicerone training.
This is their hef, and I have to say, I already took a sip. It's good. A lot of times they make American hefs. This is not an American hef. This definitely has the banana cloves in it. It's a German hef.
Yeah, the Weihenstephaner yeast strain.
It is so good, and I love German hefs. It's like Oktoberfest. Prost.
My name is Blythe. Go ahead.
Aloha. We'd like to welcome you to the Kona Brewery. They figured if you could brew beer anywhere, why not brew it in paradise, yeah?
So first starts off with water. And then of course, we do have our malted grains. So the yeast is going to be heating up, and that's what's going to give us the alcohol content within our beer. And then of course, we do have all of our hops. And Kona Brew, we like to add a fifth ingredient to our beer, and that is Aloha.
I'll take whatever you don't want. It's 95% water, right?
Oh, that's true.
That's what you taught us.
That's what the teacher said.
Water?
Cheers.
How's your water?
Oh, it's necessary. Umbrella.
Oh. So these are pizza rolls. Pizza rolls. Pepperoni. So this is the bacon cheeseburger. Here's your thing.
That is good. Yeah, barbecue, the meat, the cheese.
It's like a bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Hamburger.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, thanks. Fruit. Snack.
Make sure you get sugared up.
Yeah, get ready for the
Energy.
Get ready for the trip. We're on the Sea Paradise, and we just left. We got a little fruit, little snacks, we got some coffee. It's probably really good Kona coffee. It tastes good. And heading out for the day for some snorkeling.
Just getting set up.
Okay, gang. Have everyone line up along the side.
Coming into Kealakekua Bay, it is very important to note that there are strict rules and procedures to visiting this area. The biggest rule of Kealakekua Bay is no launching vessels from the bay shore. This includes kayaks, paddleboards, and just yourself. If you want to snorkel, you need to kayak, paddleboard, or boat in. No jumping in from the bay shoreline.
Snorkeling and Captain Cook. Here we go.
If you want to get up close to check out the monument, you must hike in. If you boat in to snorkel, you cannot just climb onto the shore and walk around. Boaters and snorkelers must return to go, drive to the trailhead, and hike in. The park website has detailed instructions as to the location of the trailhead. The park has much cultural and historical significance that is very important to Hawaiians that goes beyond Captain Cook's visit to the island. We regret not hiking in to check it all out, but that gives us something to look forward to on our next visit.
Got trash right there.
What'd you call me?
Take your time.
It's all here. Oh, actually, it was. That's
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Finally, we caught him. Finally.
We just finished the daytime snorkel cruise with Sea Paradise, and we just did Captain Cook Monument.
Yeah, two snorkeling adventures.
Yeah.
And a sandwich.
I know we had Captain Morgan. We had a couple other people.
Captain Jesse.
We had a great time. Everybody was wonderful on that cruise. I recommend it.
Highly recommend it.
Highly recommend it. Why? Because I've had several Mai Tais. It was really nice. We stopped, they got on their paddle boards, they showed us where to go, they showed us where the fish were, the octopus were, the eel. Lots of good stories. They told us all the history. It was just wonderful. And I chose this one because it had 2 stops. So you get to snorkel twice. So it was nice. You had a little warm-up snorkel before doing the main snorkel. So go check out Sea Paradise. 100% Kona coffee. Heavenly Hawaiian Farm. Look at all the coffee beans. Yeah. Aloha. No, we just kind of got up. Lucky us, it was meant to be. Heavenly Hawaiian Coffee Farm. This is what you get to see from afar.
This is important, 100% Kona coffee. When you guys are out buying coffee, I don't care if it's at Walmart or Costco or the dude on the side of the road. If you want it to be Kona coffee, it has to say 100% Kona coffee. This sounds silly, but this is a state certificate that you get for passing all the qualifications online, and the state comes out and they check your property almost every year regardless of this. So you can't really lie about it, and if you do, that's a fat lawsuit. And they don't check your property because you magically moved. It's usually so you're not smuggling in plants. That's a really big problem here. I love the question that you asked. I actually started going over this a few months ago about what to call these. Coffee trees versus bushes versus plants or shrubs. I call them everything. I use it interchangeably. Both of those work. That is ripe coffee. Green is going to be underripe, and if you see a fully black one, that's going to be overripe. Oh, by the way, so the hanging lobster claw, that red one is the lobster claw.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's solid.
It looks like a lobster claw. That's
And then if you look at these other piles, dry. So this will take sometimes upwards of 2 weeks depending on Mother Nature, because we don't dry it, Mother Nature does. So if it rains for a week, they're not drying. If you want to, you don't have to do this, but you can always grab a bean from a dry pile, and this outer layer that you see here is the parchment. If you take off the parchment, what you're left with now is a green bean, okay? This green bean is what you're gonna take to the roaster, you roast it, you grind it, you drink it. You're almost done from tree to cup. Another problem lies now when you dry coffee open air, it doesn't dry evenly, it's just sitting here. Right, it's gonna gain mold if it sits here too long. We rotate every pile, every hour, the top of the hour.
Ooh.
Flavor, they are spicy though. So if it gets too hot, brother, yeah, if it gets too warm, there is creamer, half and half almond oat.
Oh, you better go get some.
Oh.
Well, you better go get some half and half, like he
I
said.
like to eat them with my tacos.
My mom used to have those.
So just let me know, Ron, I'll get you some oat, almond oat.
I'm gonna get the hiccups now.
Oh, I used to eat them on my tour with people, but one of them just, it stopped me. I had the hiccups, I was sweating, I was like, I couldn't even do a tour for like 15 minutes.
That's awesome.
So maybe this will help a little bit, Ron. This is some cold brew.
These are nice mugs.
Oh yeah, they're exactly.
Nice to chill out, have a cup of coffee here. Beautiful view.
I mean, we've done coffee roasting tours before, but we learned a lot on this tour. So he was very honest. He said there's several. I mean, you're in Kona, there are so many in the belt, like hundreds and hundreds of coffee places.
Anywhere from 600 to 900 coffee farms.
They've won some great awards. Number 4 for something just recently. They've won several things. And the view, I mean, there's some great tours out there.
Just hang out there at the coffee plantation and just drink coffee and look at the ocean.
We got done with our snorkeling and I was like, hey, let's just get this coffee tour thing done because I have to do a coffee tour while I'm here. And I was so happy with this. Hi guys, what are you guys doing? Every morning at the Hilton Waikaloa Village, I have been able to wake up and enjoy watching the dolphins from my room. Any guest staying here can walk down anytime and watch the dolphins play, but today is one of the mornings in which the Dolphin Quest trainers will bring the dolphins out to the lagoon and introduce the magnificent creatures with a short presentation mirroring the environment where these shallow water dolphins are found in the wild. When checking into the resort, check out the schedule. This is only offered a couple mornings a week. So we're leaving what was called 49 Black Sand Beach.
There's about 17 to 20 public parking spots, and then the guard, he'll register you in.
So basically when you get here, you go through like a residential area, and then there will be a guard shack, or just a gate. There will be a gate when you enter, and they will tell you if there's a spot or not. It's a great little spot for snorkeling. Not the best snorkeling, but you know, it's a good little spot to be doing some snorkeling. You get to sit there quietly. You know, they have rules because it's kind of a residential private area, but what's nice about it is it's not super packed. There is no lifeguard there, but it's just a calm, quiet little area to enjoy a beach. If you want a nice, quiet area to check out, go check that out, especially if you're northern of Kona. Like we're like in Waikaloa area. And there's the gate. Oh my goodness.
Chocolate peanut butter.
Peanut butter chocolate, butterscotch, Bavarian cream, 2 lilikoi, 2 haupia, banana cream, cookies and cream, and cookie butter.
What are those two?
The haupia, which is the coconut.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys want some napkins?
Oh yeah, we need some.
Very nice boys that put these together for us. And yeah, we went crazy. We went for a dozen, but we're here for a few more days, so we're like, we'll have some right now. We'll have some tonight, maybe 1 or 2 tomorrow, you know. But they had so many different flavors. I think he said 17 different flavors or something. And so we just thought, you know what, let's get a few different flavors. This is our last malasadas we're gonna get. This was my final one on the list that I wanted to come try. They said they were world famous. I watched them make them nice, fresh, hot, How you feel?
It's good.
Got
A little crispy, a little sugary. I mean, the sauce. It's not as tart as what I want.
So, are there lifeguards in Fiji or not? That's the thing. But maybe you do. I don't know.
Doesn't look like anyone there.
So it looks pretty clear out there.
It's a county
Parks
beach.
and Rec. And I gotta say, you know, one thing we've noticed, this one here is showing.
I'll drive through here.
Yeah, we didn't see if there was a fee for being in here, and we think there is not. It's Parks and Rec. You get here early, get a spot. It looks nice. It looks good. So lots of parking. Okay, 1819.
By 1790, Kamehameha the Great had conquered Maui, Lanai, and Molokai, but power over his home island of Hawaii was a challenge. When told by a prophet that he would rule all of the Hawaiian Islands if he built a heiau dedicated to the war god Kukailimoku atop the Puukohola, Kamehameha constructed this Luakini heiau, a temple for human sacrifice. Today only the basic rock foundation remains, but it is still a massive 224-foot by 100-foot structure with 16-foot to 20-foot walls. Kamehameha and his men formed a human chain 20 miles long, transporting rocks hand-to-hand from Pololu Valley in North Kohala. After finishing the heiau by summer 1791, Kamehameha held a dedication ceremony and invited his cousin, the rival Keoua, chief of the Kau. When Keoua came ashore, he was killed as an offering to the gods. With Keoua's death, Kamehameha took sole control of the Big Island and by 1810 ruled the Hawaiian Islands.
Starting with wheat?
Yeah. It tastes like honey.
Really?
Yeah, really sweet. And all the above.
Oh yeah.
Oh, very good. Awesome.
And you had the steak added in there too, right? Yeah.
Steak, the beans, the stuff. Both came together right away.
And this is grass fed. Yeah.
Caramelized onion. Good.
Blue cheeseburger.
Camera in there real quick? Yeah. We just left Big Island Brewhaus and we had a great time. We got lucky. We ended up sitting next to the two brewers. Nice guys, really great guys. Turns out everybody has a Pacific Northwest background around here. The owner of that brewery used to work for McMinimum's. And the two brewers there, they knew all the breweries we knew throughout Washington, Oregon, Pacific Northwest. Had great conversations. The guys did a fantastic job. And really, it's a cute town. Really sweet area, Waimea. Up there, up north on the Big Island.
Up country, just about a half hour from, about 45 minutes, an hour away from Kona. And it's only about a half hour away from our resort there at
Waikaloa. Great service. Sunny was fantastic. She works really hard, you can tell. And the beer, besides the beer, the food was good. You know, we had some chimichangas and stuff. We just decided to kind of do something different. We've had a lot of seafood since we've been here. Had a good time. Grabbed a hat while we were at it. Oh, the bill was cute. I don't even know if you can see it, if it says it. It's very enjoyable. And so make sure you try to stop by. Check them all out while you're here. So we are heading back to Sea Paradise. We are doing one of the top things that you can do here on the Big Island of Hawaii. We are heading out to go nighttime snorkeling with the manta rays. I was told many years ago, I want to say 80s, 90s, not sure, they were doing construction. A light was hitting the water and all these manta rays just kept coming coming up above. That light was hitting the water, which was shining on all the plankton, and that would bring the manta rays up because they eat plankton. Now they get all these surfboards out, or these type of boards and ropes, and guests hold on to those boards, and you snorkel, look in the water, and the manta rays will come up and eat the plankton because the light is on the board shining, and they'll come up. Surprise, I'm doing this.
We might see a shark. We might be snorkeling with sharks too. That'd be a bonus.
I'm really surprised I'm doing this. And if you're gonna be in Hawaii, you need to do this. So I heard that they can be up to 16 feet wide, and I heard there's only a certain amount of them. These guys actually know, they've named them because of spots on their underneath bellies, or, you know, I don't know. I'll find out more tonight.
Look at the moon up front.
Known as the Kona Surf in 1972 when it was built, and they wanted their patrons to dine and see the beautiful waves crashing on the shoreline. So they shined those 4 big lights into the ocean. Now a couple months went by and they started seeing these big shadows go under those lights. Hapuna, I believe, Beach Hotel. You go up and ask them for a beach pass, and they should give you a beach pass because the beach is for the people. So you get a beach pass, and you can even ask, hey, where should we park? Get out, and you should be able to walk and have beach access. We're gonna go check it out right now, show you what it's like. It was very simple. We saw where it was Mauna Kea Resort, right off the freeway. Pulled in, went up to the gate, told them we wanted to go to the beach. They handed us a beach pass. He told us to go past the golf course and turn left, and there's the parking. And our friends said it's their favorite beach of all the island beaches, so we're taking those notes seriously.
Yeah, Tom said park where we parked, walk across the lawn, stay to the right, you're gonna find a gap somewhere, and then there'll be like a little goat trail, find some nice shade under the trees, and dip in the water.
This is amazing. Very lucky.
I think I'm defecting. I'm gonna defect to Hawaii.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna pay taxes somewhere. I'm gonna pay taxes in Hawaii. You vacationing, baby?
I'm thinking about my next vacation. So if you stay at the Hilton, you come over to Queens Marketplace, you can get some lunch, snacks, bring them back to your room, drinks.
Yeah, load up on the beer. On-site interviews. You get a job here. Good job. Fried wontons.
We went over to Queens Marketplace and we went to the Island Deli and picked up poke, fresh poke. They make it every day. Picked up some sushi, and it's well worth doing that when you're at a resort. Bought all of our lunch and came back here for this beautiful view to have our lunch at. Last day here, and last minute I was like, this doesn't open up until 5. I thought, why don't we just go up there and sit and have our lunch? And it's worked so far. It's been a really nice lunch. How many hotels do you stay at where you can just get on a boat and take a boat cruise? On the back of a boat? Oh, look at those guys over there.
Well, Ramblers, that wraps up our 2-week tour of the Big Island of Hawaii. We hope this helps you plan your trip to this beautiful island. Leave a comment below about your experience, or if you have any questions about what you have seen. To become a Rambler, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay up to date for further adventures as we just ramble around looking for a good time. Thanks for watching, Ramblers.